Hey guys, how we doing? Top Shelf Breaks. It's Top Shelf Breaks Texas, guys, and you're looking at the TSB Beckett grading submission. That's right, guys. We're actually going over today, and so we want to make sure we get this in and let everybody know what's going on. And so this is our next submission. I'll be picking some up, so I'll be doing a reveal video either tonight or tomorrow. But we just want to get these guys' packages opened up. This one's coming directly from Chris K. You guys know Chris K. He is CEO and founder of Top Shelf Breaks, and so he sent a package here. I think we've got definitely. I think we got a card in here from a couple different guys. So let's just dip right in. Everything's sealed up there, Chris. We know Chris and Nate know how to package these things up, so no issue there. Guys, if you're watching this video and seeing this and you want to get stuff in, the next submission will be March 31st. So your cards need to be here by March the 30th. So guys, they are hand delivered. If you've never joined with us, you can get on the website www.topshelfbreaks.com, and guys, you can get the information. You'll email us, Jeff S, that's me, Moneyloan Cards on Twitter. But yeah, we'll walk you through this process step by step so you guys are able to do everything you need to. Let's adjust this. We're in a new location today. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I had to get the computer set up. I am moving around on 2 crutches right now. So, looky here, I think I got some extra goodies in here. So some of this might be for me personally. So this right here, we may open that up. Looks like a TSB black pack. Let's see, QB Josh. There we go. I know Josh is waiting on that. I think it's Andrew Benatendi. As Chris likes to say, Benatendi or something. This might be, we'll see, might be mine, not sure. These belong to Dom Sansone. So Dom, here you go. So let's open these up. And we're going to do a quick little assessment here, guys, of these cards so that we know. I'm going to put them back in this pack until I get it on the sheet, guys. But let's just look here. Dom, hope this goes well. Looks like we got a Matt Forte. Guys, got the lighting a little different here. Try to see what we can get. So I'll look at these a little closer with my lens here, guys. I've got the lens. Make sure we're good. Dom putting in a Matt Forte. Looks pretty clean. One big thing with these chrome cards and with the surface. So also on the edging here, you know, they might get us here a little bit on that edging flaring up. You can see with the chrome cards, when you're just looking at it, don't see it. But you can see a little bit of line through there. Just want you to know. I'll be shooting you an email here in a minute, Dom. Let's see. The focus to come in here. Looks good across there. Auto looks good. That's a real good auto there on the sticker. Nice Matt Forte auto. Centering, I really do not know. Everything looks pretty good there. This card has a design that's kind of hard to tell. But it looks good. Looks good to me. I mean, it's head to the top there to the bottom. The back looks real clean. You might, as we get closer, we might see some of that black fade away. I'll come down a little bit more. You guys staring at the top of my head there. There we go. So there we go. It looks good. Take just a little bit on that corner there. See, a little bit rounded there, a little white on the corner, a little white there, but looks good. You know, sometimes I say it looks good and, you know, they can't offer something else. You know, this is just my professional opinion. So that's a nice Matt Forte. More cards coming from Chicago. How about a Mike Singletary? Looks good. The auto on this. Let's get it in close. I think it's good. I'm going to hopefully ask Derek today That's the very end, the very last letter with the Y. I guess that's the Y in Singletary. It looks more like an S. But the very end, since it does kind of stop and bleed over, or like a hesitation mark on the end, I'm going to see what they say, because it could come back a 9. You know, they don't do half points on the autos. So if it's not a 10 auto, it would be a 9. To me, it's a good auto, but since there's no separation in the middle of the letters, I'm curious what he says that will do. There's also just a little bit right there. You know, I don't know how quick they take that off. I've seen some go down. So, but this is a pretty thick card. You know, these thicker cards are harder to grade. You see the corner there, you know, and it does kind of flare up a little. I don't know if you can see that or not there, Dom, but a little flare up there, not much. But these thicker cards, they get a little more tough on the corners and the edges. I mean, when you're just holding it, looks great. You know, the eye test, just a quick eye test, it looks really good. I like it. But when they get in there at the microscope, they are going to be looking at that, and they've got their ways to assess and say how much is going to come off, and that happens. So, you know, looks good though. Card looks good. Love the 5-star. What a great product. Love the Hall of Famer Mike Singletary. Good potential submission. Okay, and here we go. And you know, Dom, I'm not sure if this is your first time submitting. I know it is with us, but you know, the one thing we have to do with these Topps Tribute, you know, these are cool. To get this graded, I do have to take this sticker off prior to submitting it. So they will not take that off for you. Anything with a seal on it, they cannot do. It has to be, the seal has to be broken by us. So it does look like, nope, that's just the gold on the card. That looks good. The gold looks good. You would think any of these cards sealed immediately get, you know, perfect grade, but that's not the case. Things do happen in the warehouse. You know, you can see this corner is just a little off here. You see that corner right there? A little white in that corner, a little along the edge. 6 of 10. Beautiful card. Beautiful Piazza. Let's check the auto out. Again, this one, you've got quite a bit there of a streak. I personally would probably not submit this unless you're okay at having a 9 on the auto. I think with the dark and the light, and then losing the pin streak there, I'm pretty sure you probably will get a 9 on this auto. You can see there, it's like a half and half. I'll see what you say, Dom. I'm gonna hold on to it and see what you say on that, because I want to make sure we get you taken care of the way you need to. So, but yeah, so there's your cards, bud. Some good submissions. I think the card's in good shape, so you might get a decent grade on the card. I just think the auto is going to come back a 9. So if it's for your personal collection, I think that's fine. It'd be a different type of protection. I love having my stuff in the Beckett grading slabs, but if it's more for trying to sell it, I would do it more along just already sealed up, left sealed in that tribute case. So QB Josh, been attendee in here. I know he was excited about this card, hoping it got in this submission. Wasn't sure. This was broken at Top Shelf Breaks. Make sure you're jumping online, checking out the Top Shelf Breaks breaks that are coming up. And so topshelfbreaks.com. But this came out of course, an extended hit. Chris loves to give stuff away, guys. So QB Josh got this in the extra Topps packs. Came out not only an auto, which the auto is good, sticker, but beautiful. You know, these cards are beautiful. It is a little off-centered, more to the right than the left. You can see that there. Not much though. Trying to tell. It looks like it's almost turned this way just a little bit. I don't know if it's because that corner's out there, but to me, it looks like it kind of slants up just a hair. Just a hair. Be interested to see on that. But it looks good. Corners, edges, you know, this is straight out of the pack, right into the one touch that evening. So I think the card's just slanted. It's actually in the case slanted. So, but looks good. Let's see here on the centering on this one. Yeah, looks good. 24 of 25. What a great card. Great submission. That surface, you know, should be completely clean. Can't wait to see how that one comes back. So we got your QB Josh. And let me just make sure real quick. I won't make you if this is anything personal for me. I think these might be Chris's. Yeah, they're in one touches, so those are not mine. I wish they were mine. But looks like we got a little red tag here. Beckett. I think it's Carter. Is that Carter Kaboom? Maybe. Look at these. Got the same cards done twice. So here we go. Another Benetendi. Donruss Signature Series. One thing here looks pretty good, but can't tell slightly if maybe the foil's coming up just a hair. I think that's just the light. When that card comes out of the case, it'll get a better feel. This corner does have just a little white there, you can see. It's just a slight edging on there. Beautiful card. Beautiful card there. Auto's easy. A-bin. Centering. Tell a little better on this side. It's a little offset to the right, a little shorter on this side than on this side. Got that there. You see the whiting just down along the edge there in the corner. Love that Benetendi. You guys might be looking at the toys in the background there. I'm out in the kids' playroom recording out of the armoire. A little different setting here. So white up there. You see that corner? And see that corner. I'm assuming we're doing all these 9. Only slab if it's a 9. This is a beautiful card. Nice purple. The corner's just a little, not dinged, but you can see there a little folded on the foil. Pretty card. A little more rounded here maybe, or is it just not focused in? Yeah, it is just a little rounded, a little folded down. You'll see as we get in focus here, guys. The money loan cards. Jeff S. assessment shows bottom right hand corner, just a tad touch to it. Gets hard with these because they have little dots in the pattern. And so sometimes it looks like a little nick or something, but it's actually just the color pattern. These are pretty cards. I hadn't seen these yet. Chris, 7 of 10. I haven't seen a lot of Donruss open just because it's a lot of base watching through there. So it's hard to fast forward to see the hits. So. But remember, guys, if you have gotten into the breaks and you haven't got to watch to see what you got, make sure you jump on YouTube, youtube.com/Top Shelf Breaks. And, yeah, Chris has got you there, got all the videos. You can see videos of past Beckett submissions, a little white there on the corner. You can see any of the breaks. He's got them uploaded by the next day. So, man, make sure you check that out. So, there you go, guys. So, it looks like we got Carter. I don't know if it's Carter Kaboom or not. It says A Carter is what I'm getting on that, so I'll find out exactly who gets those. We've got QB Josh, there's your Benetendi, and Dom, we've got these. And Dom, I'm gonna hold off on that Piazza just in case you know, we want to see what's going on there. And so Chris, thanks for this. I'll post later what this is. I'm assuming this is for me, unless you sealed up one of your personal cards. If I open it up and it's got a, you know, let's just do it right here. Let's see what we got. A little black, and Chris showing me some White Horse Love, but it could be somebody's card. It says Josh G. So no. So Chris sealed it up, and I thought I was getting a prize. I'm glad I opened it up though. That's why I did it on air. This is definitely needed to be sealed. I have seen this card. I already know. I did not realize we were grading this one. So yeah, this is an awesome card. So I have not seen how clean it is yet. Tom Brady. There we go. We got everything. We're kind of getting caught out on the video here. No dropped frames though. That's good. Tom Brady, 1 of 4. It's a little wide up here. Good right there. Looks good all the way around. Auto looks great on card. Tom Brady auto. Whew. A little white down here. A little white on that corner. Rounded. White on the edging there. White right there. We'll see. Immaculate's hard to grade, but this one looks to be in pretty decent shape. I'm a little worried about this right here. A little worried. This almost looks like a little bit of a chunk. Not just a white, but a little bit of a chunk. And so we'll have to see if that goes in any depth at all. That will not get a 9. So I'm definitely turning this one in as 9 or better. Josh, that's kind of how we do his default. I can't imagine you would want this slab if it was less than a 9. The auto should get a 10. It's really got some good edges and corners. It's just a couple minor spots, but that one is the one we worry about. It'll let us know. If it doesn't come back a 9, it will have that marked if that's the area. So yeah, that'll go in today, Jeff G. Glad we opened that up. So there you go, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your submissions. Thanks for, make sure you give a shout out to Chris K, Top Shelf Breaks, for sending those directly to me for you. You did not have to mess with the packaging and the shipping, but they will, when they get done, they'll be shipped directly back to you guys. So you guys have a great day. All right, we'll see you. This is going in this afternoon.